What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll do an unboxing and review of the soundcore AeroFit 2 open-ear earbuds. Huge shout out to Soundcore for reaching out to the channel and supplying the product for an honest unboxing and review. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk price and specs. At first price, you can get these for $99.99. As always, I'll leave links in the description below on where you can pick these up. As far as colorways, these guys go for, excuse me, they come in black, abyss blue, mint green, minty greens, which we got here, and white. All right. As far as Bluetooth version, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.4 with codec support for AAC, SBC, and LDAC. As far as battery life, the earbuds themselves can get you up to 10 hours of playback time. When you include the case, you can get up to 42 hours. The case does support fast charging. 10 minutes gets you 4 hours of additional playback time, and the case does support wireless charging. As far as water resistance, the earbuds are rated at IP55, sweat, dust, and water resistant, so you have no problems working out with these at all. Excuse me. As far as special features, each earbud has a dual driver setup where you have a 20 millimeter and an 11.5 millimeter drivers with their base turbo technology. You got 4-level rotatable ear hooks for a comfortable fit. You got dual curved surface for to distribute pressure evenly, so you ain't got to worry about ear fatigue at all. High-res wireless audio certified, as you can see here. They got that base turbo acoustic architecture, directional. Again, we're talking about that. The acoustics for minimal sound leakage. Again, there's just the way they design helps prevent sound leakage in case you are close to someone and you're listening to something. It's a lesser chance of them hearing what you're listening to and disturbing them in any way. As far as calls, you got 4 mics with AI technology, or excuse me, algorithm for clear calls. They wasn't sure about multi-point connectivity. I did not see anything listed on there, but knowing Soundcore, it more likely does. We will definitely test that out. And of course, you got app support for Android and iOS. So let's go ahead and jump into these guys real quick. Again, huge shout out to Soundcore for reaching out. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. That tape. All right, make sure it's these boxes, man, I tell you. All right, here we go. All right. Inside the box here, we got our quick start guide. Gives us on how to pair and our touch control options here. All right. And then, of course, we got the case. Very similar case, but we'll discuss that later. Similar to another pair of Soundcore earbuds. Let's see, we got the filler here. And inside here, we have our safety sheets and everything, safety guide. Okay. And of course, we've got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Very small. Okay, so that's what we have in the case. Let's go ahead and put this back together. And we can take a look at the case and earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys real quick. All right, here we go. Very nice case. Gives me kind of the vibes of the AeroFit and AeroFit Pros. The way their cases are set up, especially the AeroFit Pros, the way those are set up, very nice. I like the matte finish and everything. You got your Soundcore, glossy Soundcore logo there on the top. Let's see. You got your little indentions here where you can open it up and everything. And on the back, you got your USB-C charging port, your pairing button also. I think your charging LED will be in here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Yep, that's where it is. All right, got a little paper in there. Those things look nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out. Take a quick look at it. A very new, it looks like almost a complete redesign. Look at how it curves. I like that. Almost just ergonomic in the way it looks. I mean, I'm just trying to get the hook out of the way so you can see that side profile. Very nice. Let me go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna take a quick picture with this on. Very comfortable. Very light in the ear, on the ear as well. Let me go ahead and take a quick picture here. All right. Let me open that up a little wider. I'm gonna take another one. That one was trash. All right. What is going on here? All right, one more time. All right, this is what it looks like in the air. Again, that ergonomic, almost like a slope. It's like slopes right in. Let me take this off. It slopes right in, almost curves right into where it's close to your ear canal. Very, very comfortable. I like the way that feels in the ear so far. I can't wait to test these out. All right, let's get this paper out of here. All right, so this is why we can get the contacts. All right, there we go. All right, very nice case. Pop that open again, bam. Very clean. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys paired up and walk through the app. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. You know, pop this open. They should go into pairing mode automatically here. Let's see if they do. Yep. Took a couple seconds, but now they're flashing in pairing mode. So let's go ahead and jump into our settings. Since there is no Google Fast Pair for these, go into details, scroll all the way down, hit scan, scroll all the way down again. See if we can find these. All right, there they go. They just popped up on the screen there. Let's go ahead and pair. Yep, pair. All right, we got our volume slider. Let's go up to the top. And there they are, all paired up and everything. So let's go ahead and dive into the app. Pretty straightforward there. All right, I already have the soundcore app installed. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down. We're going to add a device. Now we're doing this in real time. Oh, we couldn't see it. Let me go ahead and take these out of the case. Maybe we need to do that. All right, let's retry. Interesting. Let's go ahead. All right, let me go ahead and get this figured out and we'll walk through the apps. All right, back in. I had a problem trying to get the app, get these guys to connect to the app on the Z6, the Z Fold 6 here. So I went ahead and got it connected to the app on my Tab S8 Ultra. Excuse me. And right now, we're going to go ahead and run this update. Then we'll come back and take a walk through the app. All right, we are back in. We got the app updated. The earbuds are updated. Let's go ahead and run through real quick. As you can see at the top, you got a picture of the earbuds here. You got the name of them and the battery levels for both the left, right earbud as well as the charging case. Up in the upper right corner, you got your gear. You can go in here. You got your the volume balance. I like to see that they have that feature with these earbuds where you can adjust the volume depending on which ear needs more volume as opposed to the other. Very I like that. You got your sound modes where you can go in and switch between, your standard, your standard AAC, SBC, or then you got LDAC. And again, you cannot use Multipoint with LDAC. They really need to get that squared away. You got your prompt tones. We are familiar with those. You got your auto power off. I have mine set to 30 minutes. You can go as low as 10 minutes or as far up as never at all. So let's go to 10 minutes. We'll stay at 30. We'll stay at 30. All right, you got your find devices. You can go in and find which one, either left or right. We'll grab the right one just to test it out. That's what it sounds like. All right. Let's see if the mic's picking up. Yep. That's what it sounds like. Nice volume to it so you can be able to locate them. All right. And then, of course, you got widget. You can actually create a widget and put that on your home screen. Very nice. And, of course, you got your firmware update. If you want to go through, we just went through that, but you can do that. And, of course, you got your serial number. Then at the bottom, you got help and feedback options there. All right. So let's go ahead and back out. Now, of course, moving on down, you got your sound effects. You can go in. You got all the presets that you would like. You know how Soundcore does. You can store up to five of them. But then you got all these other ones to choose from. I know one of these would be, someone would like one of these presets there as well. Then, of course, you can go down and you can do a custom EQ and you can set it up that way as well. You know we will play with that later on. All right, so, oh, my bad. I forgot one more thing. You got 3D surround sound as well. You can go ahead and turn that on. Again, I think LDAC cannot be used with 3D surround either. It's a shame, but it is for and that's good for like if you're watching movies or gaming. All right, then of course you got your controls where you can go ahead and choose them all. I like the fact that you got all four options available to you. Single, double, triple tap, and then tap and hold. You can go ahead and adjust them for both the left and right earbud. The only ones that you cannot adjust are for answering and ending calls. Double tap to answer a call, press and hold and end the call. Let me see if that's on the right. Yeah, answer and end, you double tap. And if you want to send someone the voicemail, you press and hold on the earbud for 2 seconds and the call is declined. They go right to voicemail. All right, and just so that you know, you will touch right here is your sensor, the Soundcore logo. Is your sensor butt portion. So that's right there at your ear. So a little muscle memory, you'll be fine actuating those controls. Of course, we're going to go ahead and fix that up and test that out later on. All right, then, of course, you got your dual connections option there. I have mine turned on. We'll test that out here in a little bit. You can turn on. Then, of course, you got your gaming mode. You can turn off and on. You turn it on. If you turn on gaming mode, you lose your sound effects. But if you turn it off rather, you can go ahead and change your effects as well in there. As far as your EQ and everything, you can use that. All right. So again, a nice app, streamlined, but gives you everything you want. Can't complain at all. Let's continue. All right. Now that we got these guys all paired up and everything, I went ahead and got them connected to both devices, just trying to figure out the app issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test their Multipoint. And then we also want to see if they include audio switching built in. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, we're going to pull up. I'm just going to grab one of my videos here. It's just quicker that way. Let's go ahead and grab one here. We're going to go on to the Tab S8 Ultra, grab one here. Sure, we'll just grab the same one. It doesn't matter. at this point. All right, let's pause that. Let's pause that. We're going to balloon that out. All right, let's go in. All right, so now we got both videos ready to go. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see everything. All right, there we go. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit play on the tablet. Audio is working there. We're gonna hit play on the Z Fold 6. Audio is playing there. Now let's go ahead and see if we have audio switching. We're gonna start with the tablet, hit play here, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit play on the Z Fold 6 and see if the audio switches from this device to this device. All right, here we go. All right, we got audio playing. All right, now we're gonna go ahead over to the Z Fold 6 and see what happens. Yes, audio switching is built in. Let's go back. Yes, and it's snappy too, real quick. I love it. All right, so not only you got multi-point, but you got audio switching. Fantastic. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to test the mono mode feature on these earbuds. We're going to see if we can listen to one earbud while the other one's in the case charging. But before we do that, we want to go ahead and just do a quick test and see if the case actually does do wireless charging. We got our charger here. Let's go ahead and demo that real quick. You know, with this case has been kind of weird to get this thing to charge. With this case on, it acts like it's there. It is. All right. Now you see it's working. This tough armor case gives me problems trying to stay connected and stay charging on a charging pad. So, but anyway, all right. Let's go ahead and get in. We're gonna put this on. You see the light, and you see both lights shining. So wireless charging does work. Just wanted to put that out there real quick. Now let's go ahead and get to business at hand. And let's see here. We got our music playing. All right. We got audio playing. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. So we're going to start with the left earbud. Drop that in. Close it. I still got audio playing out the right earbud. So let's go ahead and pop this in. All right. We got audio playing out of both. Now let's go with the right. Drop that in. Close it. Still got audio playing out of the left earbud, so you can listen to these in mono mode. There is no on-air detection, so you don't have to worry about that. But I love the fact that you can use them independently, doubling their battery life. Sorry. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is the touch controls. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm using the Tab S8 Ultra for this test. So what I did is I went into the app. I went ahead and made my changes to the touch controls, and now I have them where they're duplicated on both devices. So what I'm going to show you here on both earbuds, rather, what I'm going to show you here is actually what I have what I have on my left earbud. So we're going to just go ahead and use the right earbud to demonstrate. So right now we got our music ready to go. So let's go ahead and hit play. All right, we got audio playing out of the earbuds. Now, my single tap is to play pause, so we can go ahead and tap on the right earbud. Well, I hit it again, sorry. All right, so it paused it. Now I hit play. It's very sensitive. You can also get an audible sound as well. Now, if I want to go into my next track, I just double tap. 1, 2. Took me to the next track. Now, if I want to go back to the previous, I'll just triple tap. 1, 2, 3. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Took me back to the previous track. Now, excuse me. Now, if I want to use my volume, now this is where they differ. On my right earbud, if I press and hold, it would increase the volume. You see it? I gotta let it go and then do it again. Let it go. And then do it again. But now on the left earbud, if I want to change the volume, I press and hold. It should go down. Let it go. Just again. Let it go. Press again. You get an audible sound every time you do it. All right. And again, let me go ahead and pause that. All right. Again, they work very well, nice and very sensitive to your touch. But again, uh, you can fix them up however you want them to go or however you want it to do. As far as I love the fact that you have those 4 options. And again, the double tap answers the call, whereas the triple tap, I believe it's a triple tap, declines the call. Double tap answers and ends phone calls for you. That's what I meant to say. All right. So again, very responsive on the touch controls. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds in a private location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are outside doing an ambient sound test. We got the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds, sorry. Doing right now, as you can hear, we got traffic, we got wind noise, we got a pretty good test bed today. Let me see, I lost my train of thought. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get music started. First of all, we're gonna start off, I got my phone out. We'll start off at 50% volume on the phone. We got our music queued up. Let's go. All right, and we have 50% volume, and I can still hear everything just as clear, but my music is nice and loud. I can actually turn this down to 40% and be good to go. So these are doing a fantastic job at being able to provide me good audio and still be able to hear all my outside noise, all my ambient sound and everything. All right, so let's go ahead and flip over. Let's pause that. We're gonna flip over to my spoken word, my audio book. All right, we got my audio book up. We're playing it right now. Again, nice and clear. I'm right now I have it at like 45% volume because I turned it down with the music. But I think at 45, 50%, these sound really, really good right here at this setting. Nice and clear. I can hear everything, what the author is saying or the narrator is saying. And I also got good, I can hear all my surroundings, all these cars passing by. I can hear them all with no problem. So these doing a great job as well. Just a really nice feeling to be able to actually listen to something and not have to turn it all the way up because you're outside with open air, but you want to be wary of what's going on around you. So this has been a great test and a test of the ambient sound for the Soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds. Nicely done. All right, we're back in for the sound test. We're going to use the Tab S8 Ultra here. We do have the AeroFit 2s on. We have LDAC turned on here. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. It is also turned on here in the tablet. So let's go ahead and quickly, I went to the wrong one. Let's go ahead and quickly show you my EQ settings. Now I get a lot of slack, a lot of people asking why don't I just do these flat way, listen to them flat. I don't listen to earbuds on a daily basis flat. I just don't. I like my sound settings the way I like them. But again, I do not listen to them flat at all. There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get in. Now, let me start real quick. You do have a bunch of, where are they at? Doggone it. Default. Okay, I'm drawing a blank. You do have a whole gang of presets to choose from. You know how Soundcore does. But I'm just to make sure, keep this video as short as possible. We're not going to go through all of these. I think I'll pick just one to test real quick. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead with my EQ settings. and everything. So let's go ahead and bounce over to our first song. Let's make sure. Another thing, we'll keep these guys at about 50% volume because, because of sound leakage, I don't want any type of copyright strikes or anything, or messages of the like. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and get these started. All right. Nice volume. All right. Kind of a nice sound stage, as far as the lag between the lead vocalist and the background vocalist. Sounds a little low, like not low, but warm. That's what I'm looking for. All right, real quick. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this in a split screen. All right, we're gonna split screen this. All right, there we go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and slide into the defaults, and we're gonna do the bass boot or volume boost. Okay, very clear. Let's go back to mine. Okay, you got a little bit more volume than the volume boost. All right, so we're gonna stick with this one. All right, very clean, very clean, very clear. Like the sound, a nice sound stage. Let's go into our second song. All right, normally these open ear earbuds, the bass doesn't hit. It's real weak and everything. So, but I still gotta test it on these. We're gonna go ahead and test the bass on here. They say they have that bass turbo, so we're gonna see if these guys live up to that. All right, so we got the bass song up. Let's dive in real quick. Okay. All right, again, started off nice, and it seems like the bass is like fading back, and you got the shimmering sound is nice and crisp, but it's off balance. It sounds like the bass is falling back to the background where the mids and highs is pushed up forward. All right, I just wanted to test it. It falls in line with every other open ear set of earbuds that I have when it comes to the bass and everything. So I'm not going to dock anything from that since it, like I said, it falls right in line with all the other ones I have. All right, let's go ahead and just jump into another song real quick. I just wanted to get a 30-second try on that. Let's go with I need some vocals. You know what? Let's go into let's see. Let's go old school. Here we go. Let's do some I want something that's got a long lead up to some to vocals. All right, let's go in with let's go with Cherish. Cool in the Gang. Let's go. Old school song, guys and girls. Nice synthesizer, nice keyboard there. You can hear the ocean in the background, very clear. Nice saxophone. Nice sound stage. Very clean. I could actually turn this down a little bit. Because again, nice volume, nice natural volume. It gets nice and loud. Very clear. I like the sound. Just nice and okay. The lead vocalist sounds nice and clear. All right, now we got some background vocalists here. Very clean. Oh, very clean. All right, I'll run off a little bit. Got that little old school in there. Had to get some of that. Had to get some of that in. All right. I like the vocals. I like the sound stage. Nice and clear. Nice and clear. And you got nice natural volume. So these guys are really impressive so far when it comes to the mids and highs. That low end, again, it falls in line with every other set of open ear earbuds I've experienced. All right, one more song real quick. Let's get in. Here we go. Complete instrumental. Again, the mids and highs, nice and crisp. That little low end, the lower key, nice depth. Again, nice sound stage. Lead saxophone sounds a little, it sounds crisp, but a little distant. But again, I like the sound stage. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Good detail with the echoing. Sounds great. If only, like I said, if there's one thing I could complain about when this in this rendition is that it sounds like the saxophone is a little bit in the background. Let me pause that. Sounds like it's drifted a little bit back behind uh, the keyboard, but again, that still has that crispness and that spacing is really really good. All right, again, nice sound overall with these earbuds. Again, with the mids and highs, and definitely sound really good. Natural volume. Again, like I said, I had to turn it down because these guys get so naturally loud and everything. So everything is working for them. And when it comes to design, the only down is the bass. But then again, it falls in line with the form factor. So uh, let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes of the Soundcore AeroFit 2s. All right, let's talk about my likes and dislikes of the Soundcore Liberty AeroFit 2 earbuds. I don't know, I'm still on that Liberty 4 Pro hangover. I must be. All right, let's go ahead and start off with my dislikes. First off is the bass. I do not like. I understand it's part of the genre, like this genre of earbuds. I understand that you're going to get that with this open ear design, but I'm gonna still complain about it. So that's one of my dislikes. The other dislike is that you cannot use LDAC while in dual connection mode, which is really really bad in my opinion, especially being 2020, being here in 2024, almost 2025, and you still can't use LDAC, Ambient, Multipoint connect, have two devices connected at the same time. When there's other devices, other earbuds out there that can do exactly that. That's one of the things there. Let me see. Uh, issue with the app. I don't know what that is, but I'll get that ironed out. I was able to get it onto the tablet and get it working, so I'm not going to harp too much on that. Let's see. Anything else I dislike about these earbuds? No, actually, I think that's it. That as far as dislikes go. So let's go ahead and talk about my likes. First of all, I like the look, the nice redesign. I love the actual design of the ear portion, how it curves in and puts, it definitely puts the speaker right at your ear canal. So you get that nice natural volume and everything like that, especially when you're outside walking. My ambient sound test, these guys were nice and loud. I was able to hear everything perfectly clear through the earbuds as well as my surroundings. So again, very very nice. Even with spoken word, even when I was listening to the narrator of my ebook, he came through nice and crystal clear and bright and bright. So I could listen, no problems with these listening to your audiobook or any of your music or anything and being at the gym. You know how loud gyms get at times. You should be perfectly fine with these. Um, Let me see what else. I like the fact that the design allows you to wear these along with sunglasses. Um, that's a very important option. That's very important there. So if you're out training or out riding, walking, you have sunglasses on. You have these on. Again, going to that ergonomic design because of the way it's shaped and everything, the way it curves inward. It's still closer to as close as it can get to your ear canal, even with sunglasses on, which is a genius when it comes to that design. Let me see. Anything else I like? Wireless charging, the app as usual. Fast charge. I like what they give you as far as a fast charging rate after an hour. I like that. Let me see. Is there anything else I can think of? I don't think so. I think we're good there. I'm trying to. Yeah. Oh, as far as the case goes, a little bit big, a little bit wide, but thin. I like it. I can still slide this in the pocket. When I did my ambient sound test, walking down the street, I had this in my pocket. Felt very comfortable with it. Um, and looked down there. There was no like bulge or anything like that. So, despite the width, very very pocketable case. All right, I think that covers everything. Everything when it comes to my likes and dislikes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the soundcore AeroFit 2 earbuds. Again, huge shout out to soundcore for reaching out to the channel and supplying these for an honest unboxing and review. And in my opinion, these are probably some of the best open ear earbuds that I have tested. I have a nice selection of them, so I will be having these guys run a gauntlet and see how they match up to the other ones that I have here in uh, the building. So again, a great pair, especially if you I'm working out with sunglasses. Is probably some of the best fitting open ear earbuds that I've come across. Now, if you're interested in these, definitely, or in this genre of earbud, definitely. I don't want to say genre. I guess form factor. Let's say that. Definitely take a look at these guys. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed with them when it comes to the mids and highs and being able to hear what you're listening to and be aware of your surrounding things around you going on, traffic, other people, things of that nature. You can definitely do that and be comfortable with it with these earbuds. Yeah, definitely go ahead and give these a look. I guarantee you'll be pleased. All right, enough of that. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, like I said, I'll be running a gauntlet with these guys against some of my other open ear earbuds and see how they do. You definitely want to be subscribed and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.